Hey guys, it's Sherry with Sticker Pants Plans, and we've got quite the mess going here. Here's the deal. It is November 5th, and I have not set up my November planner. So some of this stuff is for that, and some of this stuff, well, it's all the stuff over there that I have been using throughout the year to, do my frankenplanning. So I just grabbed a whole pile of stuff and said, all right, let's go get started. Some of it I may not be using at this moment, but, you know, we'll get there. First thing first, I frankenplan. Thank you to whoever is here for coming to view my channel. Whether you're new viewers, returning viewers, I do appreciate you guys greatly. Let's bring this down just a smidgen. All right, so this planner right here is a Color of a Plan planner that I bought last year. I absolutely loved all the dividers and all the things. And so each month I come through, sometimes I even do monthly pages. Sometimes I do monthly pages and don't fill them out. But you know, there's that. So this is my November. So I have to come over here and say, okay, here is my November. So I will put November in. This is my catch-all that I'm using right here. Just kind of slide that little guy right here. And then I'm going to say goodbye to October. Okay. I didn't even get to finish writing in October. But that's okay. I do need to note right here, Dad's discharge, Dad admit. And I'm not sure, but I think, so Dad went on the 24th. Yeah. So I need to write that down. So we've got 10/24 to 11/1, and then 11/2 to whatever. Anyway, sorry about that. My dad is just wanting to know how many days he has spent in the hospital. I think his brain is just trying to find something to think about. I don't know. I have an awesome dad, though, and I'm so sorry that I feel so badly that he's not well at the moment. But he is going to get better. He's a tough old guy. Even at 81, he is a tough old guy. So, now I have my... Uh-oh, did I take it out of here? Oh, come on, folks. No, this is my November sheet for, you know, November. Okay, so these are some daily pages. Looks like I used this one, but I haven't used this one, so I'll have to use this side next. Didn't end up using this on Halloween. I've had a lot going during the days, but I've been spending a lot of time with my dad, so there's that too. Now, let's get this budget situation that's not written in very well out of the way. Apparently, I didn't do much October budgeting. So, we're going to take October out. Now, this is my, I need to shrink this again. All right, I have a mess on my desk. But anyway, this is my October budget planner. I get them from Color of a Plan every year. Sometimes I do add-ins, extra sheets that I throw in that I get from Scrappy Wife or somebody different, or maybe even make my own sometimes. Good morning. Oh, is the princess awake? Good morning, princess. That's my granddaughter. She has the most amazing smile. But anyway, this one is, what am I doing here, folks? Okay, this is October, so this is November's. Okay, so I'm going to pull November's out. Honey, I'll be out in just a minute if you can handle her. Let me finish this video. Okay? Okay. So it's my turn to take care of a little bit. So here is my November's budget that I need to label. And so I want to show you something about the budget, though. So you have your annual goals, your yearly reoccurring goals. I like this page because it's your bills due for each month. And I don't always keep up with it. I've gotten really bad about it. But you just kind of write down all your bills and when you pay them. And then, you know, you have your savings trackers, your subscription tracking. You have your online order tracking, which I need to work on because it's fixing to be Christmas. Your expense tracker, which I'm horrible with. So, yeah. I need to start doing that too because I think there's some extra things going on. Budget to plan for. So I need to fill one of these out for Go Wild because I do have some money put up for Go Wild. I just need to figure out how much I got and what goes towards what. So that is... And here's some more savings trackers and online stuff. So, what happened here? Let me check something, guys. Houston, we may have a problem. So, these are extras. February, March, April, May. This would have been June. Okay. Right. September. Okay. So, October is going to go here. So, what did I end up taking out if it wasn't a month? So, this should be... This is all extra. This isn't... Okay, all right. So, this is my extra stuff in the back. So, I guess I'm fixing to have to start my new one. Yeah, because this is the last month. So, this is going to be my October. Oof. Okay. I mean, my November. Whew, I'll get it right in a minute. So this is going to be my November. Okay. And so I'll put all my income and stuff here where my bills are paid and what I pay each month. Okay. Then I have, let me put this down here. Then I have my social media, which this year is a happy planner. Mickey Mouse, mainly because I loved the color and the dividers. So we're going to skip down back in here. And it looks like we'll be taking this one out. Let me make sure it hasn't been written on. This one is a horizontal. And I really haven't done well with planning with it this year. But that's okay. So this says the mouse that started it all. Which I didn't do much with that either. Okay. I hate to be this way about things, but with my dad in the hospital, it's been kind of crazy, y'all. I'm not getting my planning stuff down, which I guess I could go to doing things different. Instead of doing videos, I could do reels, so to speak, you know. Okay, so this is going to be the November social media. This isn't going in good. Okay, a little bit better, a little bit better. Okay. Okay. And then this is the wellness. This is the October's Wellness, and I didn't use much of it. So we're going to toss this. And then over here, I get these sheets. Is this it? No. Where is the... Yeah. So right here, I have a Live Love Posh monthly that I was going to use for my dad. And I ended up doing something different for him. So I use this as the month in my wellness. So this will be the month for November. Okay. Already nice and dated up. Then... So I'm not needing these right now. That one right this minute. What is this one? Okay, here we go. So let's see. We have how many weeks in November? We're not worry about that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need one more. So I'm going to add one more sheet to this. And that will be my 5. Okay. So these come from the Scrappy Wife. I just really like her stuff. So then I have Fitness, which, yeah, I've done really good at that. In fact, yeah, see, been really good with that. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the monthly out and put in the monthly for it. I think it is in here. Yeah. So this will be month of November. And then I'll have to, of course, date it and everything. And here's some more of that. So we'll put all that in here together. In fact, these should be clipped, and they're not. So let me I have a little clip right here I can use. Okay, so that takes care of that. And then we move on to the meal plan. So I like to take my monthly ones and put them in the back here so that whenever I get desperate and need some ideas, I have some. So then this one we can toss. This one we can toss. Oops, daisies. And then I have the meal plan here somewhere. Here we go. And these are from Color Plan. Yeah. So that's this one's messed up. I'm not going to use that one. Okay, so then there's this one. So we're going to use this one. And on the back, there is your grocery list. And then we have your week. So we have 1, 2, 3. We only have 3 weeks. So we need some more weeks. And those are in the back here. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 in here. That should give me enough for the month. And that will take care of the meal planning for the month. And then we will go back, clip that back on there. Kind of keeps them all together. Okay. That takes care of that. Now the cleaning. I've never filled this out all year long, and I feel bad. But this is a weekly cleaning list. I'm going to pop it out. And then I have another one here. Let's see. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll just put one more in there. I just need to locate them real quick. This is it right here. And these are also from Hell of a Plan. Okay. Okay, next I have note pages, which I have right here that I have plenty of those, it looks like, for any notes. And then I have my trackers. Really don't need this one for Evie anymore, but I'm kind of keeping it for keepsakers. And then I have this one, and I didn't really fill it out, and I kind of feel bad that I didn't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the front of my trackers, and maybe I'll do a little better at filling them out. Okay? So that is my Franken planning for the month, using Scrappy Wife and Hell of a Plan inserts, Happy Planner planners, as well as Hell of a Plan planners. And hope everybody has a great day. I'll be coming back soon to do some decorating in here for the month. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.